right, I'm back. I got a little bit to spare. My truck look a mess, but I can give y'all a quick sneak peek of my truck real quick. So hold up, let me get myself situated. I'll let this shit boot up. Close my damn door. See, this the hair I use. Like, this is actually crochet hair. It's really supposed to look like this, but I said I don't feel like it. I'm gonna turn that joint into some braids. So I can give y'all a quick sneak peek of my truck real quick. I just gotta log in. Yeah, I bought like 7 packs, and I think it took like 4. Took about 4 packs to do this, cause I made them big. I said, I ain't doing no little ass braids, not today. Not today. You know, this is aloe vera. This is good for you too to drink. So let me hurry up and get going, because the sister gotta get out of here. All right, so test. Pop quiz, everybody. Pop quiz, my beautiful folks in this live. All right. And this is for people that ain't truckers. Truckers, if you ain't here, don't be giving it away. Okay, let's look at this scale ticket. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can you see it? You see these weights? If you saw these weights and the axles that is on, okay, you got your steer, you got your drives, and you got your trailer axles. Is these good weights? Are these good weights? Because I made a lot of videos showing everybody. So if anybody is trying to become a truck driver, from everything that I've been showing, are these good weights? Are they good weights? All right, I gotta get going. Wait a minute, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna get to some of y'all comments. I appreciate y'all, man. I do. I don't know where I'd be without my beautiful people, man. I don't know where I'm sensitive. It's like I'm cold-hearted. I can't be cold-hearted to the assholes that deserve a cold bitch. Excuse my language. I ain't no bitch, but I'm just saying. But I'm sensitive. What is that? What is that, Halloween? You drawing a picture? Can I see the picture? Let me see. Is that a child? I've been getting a lot of kids in here. Is that a child? Another child? I'm so sorry for all this. I don't like that's gonna be a nice picture. Is it gonna be like a pumpkin or something?
I don't know.
Okay. That's a pretty color. Man, I know when I used to color with those markers, that stuff would make me go crazy because of the noise. I'd be like, oh, I know I want to color, but ooh wee. Ooh wee. I colored something up. Ain't she supposed to be in school today? Is today be in school? Ain't she supposed to be in school? Or you doing virtual? Are they still doing virtual school? Let me see. All right, let me get going because I'm running late. I want to see your picture when you finish. Let me see. 10-hour reset. All right. Let me put myself. I got to do my pre-trip, y'all. I appreciate y'all, though. I do. I love it. I love it when people love me. When y'all love me, I love you too. I love you too. It's like I'm a hippie or something. That's what I be feeling like. I be feeling like a motherfucking hippie. Cause it's like, you know, hippies are, well, I don't smoke no weed because I can't. I can't smoke weed. I'm a truck driver. But hippies be smoking weed. They into like natural healing. Natural healing. They about love and happiness and serene, like hippies. So the only thing I don't do is I don't do drugs. My body won't let me do drugs. That's why, like a lot of my family members and stuff, they can get drunk as hell. Not me. Have my body said, bitch, we ain't putting, you get that. You've been giving us healthy stuff all this time. You not about to fucking put that shit in us. So keep it moving. Sorry. But you gotta do your pre-trip, y'all. Gotta do your pre-trip. Gotta do your walk around. Gotta check your lights. Gotta check everything. Even y'all check your marker lights. And you supposed to lift the hood. Do I got a boogie? I ain't no boogie. Oh, who gave me a rose? Somebody gave me a rose. Thank you, Black King. Y'all the best. Hey, precious princess, pretty lady. Good morning, Miss. All right, let me pay attention, y'all. Hold up. All right. Shit, man, you definitely get out and do a mother sucker. And check your gas cap. Check that shit. Make sure it ain't been tampered with, because people do steal in Cypher Fuel. That happened to me before. Shit, check up in the, this is a catwalk. Check up, make sure it ain't no debris. Make sure nothing is cracked, bent, or broken. God, let me face y'all going forward. Hold up. How you do this? I'm trying to still learn this stuff, y'all. All right. So this is the catwalk. Like, some catwalks look different. So this is your differential, and then you got your double brake chamber. You know, make sure everything is good. You know, look in there, look at the drivetrain. This is the drivetrain. This is what turned all four wheels. You got, these are U-bolts, U-joints, and this is connected to the transmission. And I believe all of these here are your air lines. And this is your electrical power line. Of course, you got your positive, your negative. You know, your battery supplies power to the truck. So that's your fuel tank that holds like 100 gallons per tank, because it's 2 tanks on each side. So you check your tires, make sure there's no nails or anything in it. Make sure that is good. I think this is called a spring leaf. What is this? No, a spring mount. So that's your spring mount. You got your springs right here. Make sure it's not shifted, cracked, bent, or broken. And you got your airbags. This is your 5th wheel plate. Make sure there's no gap between the trailer and the 5th wheel plate. It gotta be flush. It gotta be flush. And when you get out, you definitely make sure you get your ass under here and make sure a mother sucker didn't pull your pin. And the way you know they didn't pull your pin, you see that line going across the middle? That means we are locked. You want this thing to be locked, because you would hate to pull this truck from underneath the trailer and this shit go bloop. Definitely make sure your mud flaps is still present, because that's actually a violation if you don't have a mud flap. So you just walk around. When you get up in the morning, even if you don't lift the hood to check your fluids, you walk around your truck to make sure that you know that ain't nothing going on. So you check the tires on the trailer. This is called a hub assembly, and like around here is the hub seal. These are your airlines, because when you run your truck, the truck is actually airing up these tires actually. So sometimes if you got a flat tire, you can run the truck and ride on it a little bit, and the truck can actually pump the tire up from the flat. So don't be afraid to get up under here. Make sure ain't nothing in the middle. These don't have drums. These got brake calipers, disc brakes. This look a little weird. Let's see here. Oh, my beautiful children. So everything under here looks good. This is the axle right here. You got more airlines. That's a spring leaf right there. So I believe this is the power box, I think. So you got all your lines. And then also too, like you see these lines right here? You see how it's hanging up? You want it like that. You don't want, because a lot of times on older trailers, these lines right here will dragging on the ground. So if you riding down the road and your lines is dragging on the ground, what's going to happen? they're gonna get snatched. And you don't want your airlines to get snatched because these brakes will lock up on you quick, fast. So I can see that my rear tractor brakes is working. You see those red lights? Or should I say lights? The lights is working. So continue. The main thing that, I mean, you check everything, but the main thing you looking for is tires, because these tires and brakes are the main problems, obvious problems that drivers deal with. I think this ABS. So you check them tires and your brakes. Always check the seal. Always check your seal, because if somebody pop your seal, that means that they tampered with it. Or I don't know, but check to make sure your freight hasn't been broken into. Check your lights. Check upper lights. Check your DOT tape. Like this is DOT tape right here. Got all your DOT tape. That matters too. That's part of pre-trip. All that DOT tape, they are reflector tape. So when you're going down the road, that's how people are able to see you, because they reflect. DOT tape. Even check your rivets. You'd be surprised something as simple as rivets. Check them shits, because sometimes if these screws will come out, and when those screws come out, guess what happened? The trailer will actually buckle, and when the trailer buckle, like you see this whole trailer how it's straight, this shit will actually like crack into half. So these rivets actually keeps the trailer standing. So if any of these rivets fucking break on you, you in trouble, especially if you got a heavy ass load. So the tires, I love this company though, because they got mainly new equipment. So I mean, you doing your walk arounds, of course. Like you see this, I don't know if that's a true leak, but it looks like a leak. I don't know. I'm gonna check it again when I come to a stop. But if it's like seepage of oil like that, that means that your hub seal, because there's a hub seal behind this hubcap, and the seals they go bad. So when they go bad, you're leaking hub oil. Like it's oil in here. When these tires are rolling, it's actually oil inside of here that keeps the axle cool, because without the oil, that axle will get super hot and it'll burn up. So you check your freaking locks. Make sure ain't nobody pull your damn your sliding locks. Make sure this shit is in the locking position. And the way you know it's in the locking position, because you see this thing protruding out. So definitely do your walk around for real. Get your ass out and do your walk around, because there's some shady motherfuckers at these truck stops, and you don't know who don't like you or just doing crude jokes. People be doing some crude shit out here. So definitely gotta be on your P's and Q's. Let me check my oil and stuff too. I gotta get some napkins. Let me get some napkins. So of course you want to have like a shop rag or a napkin. So, and of course 3 points of contact. Feet, 3 points of contact when you get out, and you get out butt first. So let me flip y'all again. Usually on trucks, you pull the sides. That's how you open up. That's how you open up the hood. So it's two. You pull the sides, and some of these hoods can be hard depending on how old. Depending on how old the truck is, it can be rough. So what you do is, I use my shoulder. I mean, you might got some strong ass men that can use a damn tip of their finger and just be like, grrr! Not me. A bitch use her shoulder. I mean, it's a new truck, so I ain't got no problem, but I use my fucking shoulder, and you just, boom. So by this being a new truck, it's never, I mean, every now and then you don't never know. But for the most part, don't be nothing wrong with the truck, but you still need to check anyway. So let's see. Let me flip y'all. So you want to try to keep your window washer fluid up. This is definitely important. As simple as window washer fluid sounds, us truck drivers need it, because going down the road, we definitely be having bugs that hit our window, and you got to be able to see. So window washer fluid is definitely important. So check your brake chambers once again, and they even doing brake calibers on these newer trucks. You see, like this a rotor. It normally be drums, but they got rotors on these trucks. That's awesome. I guess disc brakes must have more stopping power. So check your serpentine belt. Make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken. You gotta check all your hoses. Make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken. I'm telling you, this how you gotta say this shit when you're doing your pre-trip. You gotta check your shock absorbers. Make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken. Check your leaf springs. Make sure that it's not shifted and that it's not cracked, bent, or broken. Check your U-bolt. Make sure both U-bolts are there and that it's not cracked, bent, or you're gonna say cracked, bent, or broken so much that you're gonna hate the fucking word, I promise you. This your turbo right here. I'm telling you, when these turbos go out, your truck ain't going no goddamn where. When these turbos go out, you might as well shut the hell down wherever you're at, because you ain't going nowhere. Now, don't get me lying. I think front tires should be no less than 5 30 seconds. And the rear should be no less than 3 30 seconds. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, definitely 5 30 seconds or more. Do the same thing on this side that you did on the other side. Make sure your coolant is at least at the minimum. I mean, this is not part of the test, but I look at this anyway. This is your fuel separator. And sometimes when you're, like this is a fuel filter. So if these fuel filters get clogged, the thing, like, you see how it's right here? This is normal. But if the fuel is sitting up here, that means you got a clog somewhere. And that can cause problems in your fuel system. So I always, if the truck has it to where you can see the fuel, you can see the quality of the fuel, check it. Because you don't want no problems going down the road. Check your power steering fluid. This is your pitman arm right here. Make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken. You got your other brake chamber, air lines. You gotta check your brakes. And then you check your pitman arm. Hello. You check your steering gearbox, make sure there's no leaks, because these things can leak. And then you check your stern linkage. All this right here, make sure it's not cracked, bent, or broken. So let me see. This is the oil
Let's
stick.
go.
What you saying, lovely?
We are back.
This is the oil stick right here. So let me see. Put you right here. How you doing? You having a nice day? So,
yeah, you?
You get the little napkin that you got. And then,
I'm so inspired to learn.
What you say? And then you pull
I'm so inspired to learn.
Say that again?
I said I'm very inspired to learn.
That's good. You late for work?
No, I'm off today.
It's so loud out here, I can barely hear.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. But I'm glad y'all coming in the live. Like, I don't do a lot of live, so when I get people that, like, I'm still new to this. I'm still new to this. But you dip it in, check. And you know what? Even on these newer trucks, like, I think I'm gonna need some oil. Cause like, when you driving all the time, I don't care how new the truck is, it's gonna burn oil, because we driving all the time. Like, I got this truck and I think it had 1,500 miles on it, and I've been driving for 2 weeks, and I'm already up to like 7,000 miles already. So check your airlines. This is the air governor. This part right here, I believe, what is it? Because you have the pump, right? The air pump, and it pumps the truck up to, what is it? 140 psi? Because if your truck is going below 140 psi, you gotta pull over, because the truck needs air for brakes. So you got an air pump, and the air governor, it actually cuts. It's like a cutoff valve. So as soon as it gets to, I think it's 140 or 160. When it gets to either one of those, it cuts it off so that it don't over pump. So yes, you gotta know these things, and actually, you will know these things because even though you might not know it, coming out here, doing this stuff comes with experience. And a lot of times when people just come out here, they are hard on themselves because they learning. And when you first come out, learning is a tough thing, and it's scary out here. It's scary. And like I said, between getting in small spots, you might have crappy equipment. I don't know, like it's so many scary moments. But don't be scared. Use what you've been taught. Because like where I went, which was Prime, I feel like Prime ain't, I mean, I know it's more money to be made, but other than that, the training I feel was good training. So some of the stuff that they taught me, I definitely still hold on to it. And then you gotta do your NCAB. You gotta do the NCAB inspection is a whole nother beast. You gotta pump your brakes until the brake light come on. You gotta pump your brakes till the brake light come on. You gotta start your truck and make sure that the air is going to the 140 and 160 psi's. And then you gotta kind of pull forward to see and like brake and make sure your brakes is working. I use these for trash bags. I don't use them little little bags y'all get from the store. I use these for trash bags. Cause you can get more trash in them, shoot. I ain't got time to keep changing out no freaking bag. I'll use me a whole big ass 13-gallon trash bag to keep it going. I appreciate y'all checking in though. I'm sorry I couldn't hear y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get going. I'm trying to do a bunch of things at the same time. But look, this is my mileage right here. Hold up, let me flip y'all. See, that's my mileage. I'm almost at 7,000. I had like 15,000 when I started about a week and a half, about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so regardless if you got a new truck, check that damn oil, because no matter new or not new, if a vehicle is going all the time, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn oil. It's gonna burn fluid. So I know a lot of people like, man, my truck new, I ain't gotta lift that hood. Yes, you do. You don't know what's going on under that hood. Lift your hood and see what's going on. Stop playing them kind of games. You mess around and mess up an engine, and you don't want to mess up an engine on a rig. Guess how much an engine replacement costs most of the time? I'm listening. I think, and I'm just giving a ballpark, because I'm sure it varies. Anything always varies. But from what I've seen, an engine job is from 25. Hey, pretty girl. Hello.
Hey, how are you? I love your
Can we
energy.
get multiple people in here?
I
Oh
don't
my God,
know.
how
I
you
think
do
it's just
this?
one person at a
I don't know how to
time.
do this. I don't know how to
It's
do
just your
nothing.
view. How many views you have right now?
I'm listening. Wait a minute, I gotta put my ear
How,
to.
how many viewers do you have right now?
How many kids?
Viewers.
Oh, I don't know.
Viewers.
Let me see. How many
Well,
viewers? Oh, it says, girl, I don't know none of this stuff. I don't go live like
what
that.
they gonna do?
Let me
They
see.
gonna give you likes. They gonna give you gifts, and it's just a fun match to go back and forth while we talk.
Oh, you for real?
See, girl,
Y'all
they
making me
turning you
blush.
out.
Y'all making me blush. I'm sorry. I'm a sensitive person, so it's like when I be getting all this love and stuff from y'all, I be like, oh my God, I don't know if he's doing
You
that.
you seem like such a great person. You
I love.
deserve it.
Oh,
I see you a truck driver. Okay.
honk honk.
I
And
salute
you want me to give
I
you a honk
salute
honk
you.
honk honk?
Yes, let's yeah. Yes, I
Oh,
love
you my
it.
beautiful. Are you?
Oh,
You
thank
look mad
you.
young. How young are you?
25.
Girl, I thought you was a teenager. You look younger
Well,
than
I
me.
mean, I guess we don't crack, so that's a good thing.
You
Our skin
right.
don't crack.
You right. Man. Wow.
Oh, I love your energy. Y'all make sure y'all go grab
Oh my
her up,
God.
guys. She is amazing.
You're amazing
Thank you for the
too.
roses,
I
Chevy.
have to get used to
See that
this. It's like
you seem
a lot of
you have a beautiful smile, a great personality. Girl, you got this. You got this. You got this.
I don't know why I be getting like this when people be showing love. I don't know why. I
It's
don't know.
nothing wrong with it. You appreciating your people that showing you love is nothing wrong with it.
Oh, you making me blush. Stop it. Stop it, girl. Stop it. I
I
Thank you.
love it. You got 147,000
I do.
followers and you
Oh,
don't get on live?
yeah, I'm working on it.
Yes.
I'm working on it, man. I be going through a lot of
Yes.
stuff. That's why I be posting what I be posting. Cause I'm like, I know I'm not the only person that be going through shit.
Yeah.
So the same way I be
Yeah.
trying to keep myself motivated, I'm gonna just try to motivate everybody else. That's all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I love it. I'm gonna make sure I
Thank you,
grabbed you too. I
Chevy.
went ahead and followed you. I'm gonna make sure I
Oh,
go
thank
check
you,
out your
Queen.
content.
Say that again.
Y'all see they love. I'm gonna go check out your content. I followed you, so I'm gonna make sure I go check out your content. Thank you, Mother
Oh yeah, let me
Goose.
see. Am I following you? Let me see.
I
Alright, I
don't
follow
know.
you.
I don't even see. I don't think I see it coming through
I
if we on
follow
the
you.
same thing.
Thank you,
But
Chevy. Shout out
yeah,
to you, Chevy. Thank you, honey. Well, all right, y'all. Let me go. Let me go. If I could hug you right now, I hug you, sister.
we can do an air
Air
hug.
hug, social distancing. That's what we need.
You are
We,
so sweet.
we
Yes,
need
you
more
are so
sisters. You
sweet.
know what? We need more sisters to stick together. We always bickering.
Yes.
We're like, man, fuck that bitch. Oh, she ugly as shit. Damn, why don't you just say she pretty? Y'all some hating assholes. Hating motherfuckers.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But it's okay because our energy is good enough to have a small group to get over
Thank you,
them. To get
Chevy.
over them haters.
Amen. Oh, I love you, man. All right, I gotta go. I
Uh,
gotta go.
okay. Be careful on
I
the road.
will.
Be
You
safe.
too,
Have a
honey.
great
Me
day.
too.
Thank
All
you.
right. See y'all. I'm gonna try to check in more often, but y'all have a lovely day. All right,
All
love.
right. All
All
right.
right.